Hey, what's up, you guys? Sagittarius, it's your turn. I'm so sorry that it's dark. I have to apologize for that every time. But I do like to read a lot at night, and I'm still working on the lighting situation. And these are my first round of these readings, but you can hear me, and I hope that that's okay. I hope that that the video is not an issue, but, I do some readings in the light, and, you can check out any reading on this channel. I should say that ahead of time. If you want to, definitely please check out any other reading on this channel. But, I would really appreciate that. Um, and other than that, YouTube's a fun place. So you can watch anything you want. So go have fun. But either ways, we're gonna be doing a collective reading for you, or not collective. I'm so sorry. A general reading. I read something about a collective, so like that got me tripped up. My bad. But I'm gonna be checking on your general energy with the Prism Oracle. Then we're gonna clarify a bit with the Hermetic Tarot, and then get some extra clarity and advice towards the end with the Gilded Reverie Lenormand. So let's get started real quick for you. Back up a bit, Jesus. The wheels blocking my thumb. I didn't really hear much before coming in. Usually I have like music or something, but there's not really anything. So let's get into this. Let's see, what is Sagittarius' current energy with the Prism Oracle? Ooh. Okay, a bunch flew out, but there's only one that I saw. And oh my goodness. No, you know what? Let's go. I wish you could see these, but you got magic and happiness in your current energy. Wow, what's going on with that? Magic and happiness. Sagittarius is a pretty jovial sign, like a pretty happy sign for sure. Excuse me. I see creativity, something about something that you're working on, something about something that you're making, you're creating. There's something about the magic within it, which magic is one of my favorite cards in this deck. So honestly, something pretty cool is going on with you guys right now. Let's see what your challenge is. Again, I'm so sorry about the dark. I know it's probably not an issue, but I'm so sorry. Your challenge is surrender. Ooh, having an issue, maybe just surrendering to the process, letting go, maybe having a bit of a faith in the process of an issue. Let's see. Well, that can be tough with creativity and magic. Maybe because like with magic, there could be so much of like a control element where like, you have a lot of control. There's a lot of power within you. Like the power within you is just like unmatched, and it's like, especially when matched with happiness, like that sort of power is like beautiful. It's not just like powerful. It's powerful and it's beautiful. That's why I don't know. Sagittarius is like a beautiful like, such like a fleshed out sort of a fire sign. It's like, it's wise. It's jovial. It's happy. It's peaceful. But it's powerful too. And with this bit of it, with this power, I believe that there's also an element of surrender that you're gonna have to work on. Let me see. What's your blessing? What's your blessing? No way. Yes, beautiful. Success. Yo, that's awesome. I wish you could see these too. I would like show you, but there's like no way that you could. I could try up here. Yeah, I'm gonna start. Success. That's awesome because like success and the blessing or outcome is just like, I don't know. I mean, it's written. It's written clearly within it. Like success within your blessing is like you're being blessed with success. You're being blessed with like with this card I also see the rainbow, so it's like moving from point A to point B. You've been at point A for a minute and you're now moving to the other side. You're seeing the other side of the rainbow. I see the sun here as well, so a bit of clarity, insight, happy times for sure. That's beautiful, Sag. Yeah. It would be more beautiful, and okay, let's see. Hold on. Let's go make a joke about the sunlight. I'm so sorry. I hope the dark's okay. Let's see what your outcome is. Whoa. So this just happened too in the last, like I tried to do this reading a couple times. It just happened where you got two cards in your start off, and then the challenge and the blessing were both one card, which was very clear, very cool. And then your outcome again is two cards, which is what it was last time. You got flow and confidence, baby. What? Flow and confidence? If you can even see, I'm so sorry. flow and confidence. Something you're working on, something you're creating. Ooh, and there's the faith right there. But something you're creating, something you're working on. It's like, yeah, with peace and intuition, and it's sort of releasing you. It's like it's freeing you up inside, and it's so beautiful. I don't know. It's such a beautiful thing you're working on. It's bringing in confidence. It's bringing in power. It's bringing in like, I don't know. It's a new type of fire. It's a peace. I don't know. I was just talking about that. It's a peaceful sort of an energy, but it's very passionate. Let's see what's up. And hermetic tarot. I don't know what that. It's an interesting type of fire that I'm trying to like explain. Let's do a bit of a clarification. A little bit of clarification for Sag with the hermetic tarot. So we got magic and happiness in your current energy. What's that about? Okay, right at the gate. The Knight of Pentacles. The steps you're taking. The steps you're taking are really putting you in like a good mood. You can kind of see these in the dark because they're black and white. Hell yeah, a little bit. They're still kind of weird cards, I know, I'm so sorry. But I love these cards. With Knight of Pentacles, what I see here with Leo and Virgo, like your presentation is something about organizing the presentation of what you're doing. You're taking the right steps. You're taking the right steps. Anything else with magic and happiness? Ooh. A lot flying out. Y'all got a lot to say. I would be sad. A lot to say. That's a good thing. I love that. Let's see. Oh, the Hermit. Ooh. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles and the Hermit. That's both definitely Virgo energy. Something about organization. Something about the light from inside of you. What you're doing with it. What you're putting together. Oh my God. I don't know if anyone's even prepared for what you're putting together. Holy shit. I don't know what I just felt. It's like you saw a light just come in. Like seriously, like literally the light from within is like literally like, I don't know. I need one more on that. Sag, what are you doing? Sagittarius. The Page of Pentacles. Interesting. So from the Knight to the Page, taking a step back. It's almost like you're taking a step back, and that's, something about that's powerful. You're taking a step back, and it's almost like you're advancing it in a way. Like you're taking a step back to bring something to life. It's the most powerful step back that I've ever felt. Like, genuinely. Hold on. I need one more, because it's like I genuinely... What is this about? What is this? The King of Swords. There's the King of Swords. And there's also, the Hermit and the Page of Pentacles. So the King of Swords. Something about... The King of Swords would be, with what I'm seeing here, something about history, the past, so again, a step back. So maybe going to the past to balance something out. I'm gonna move on past that, but definitely just feel like something like you are some creation that you're working on, and it has to do with I'm also feeling that leader mentality again, but it's just definitely like something like really passionate. Let's see, in your challenge you have surrender. Why do we have surrender here? What's up with surrender? Oh, we got a bunch coming out. Can I get one for surrender? Or a straight couple. Uh-oh. Justice and the Three of Wands. Wow. So here's that balance energy again. Oh, there's more cards down there. These cards fall in the crack, but I guess they're a little easier to grab, and I'm trying to start. I'm trying to get less mad about that and calm down. So man, sometimes I'd be sort of storming out of these readings pissed. Justice, Three of Wands, and the Four of Swords. With the Three of Wands, that's definitely the process. And it's like, with the Three of Wands, there's a plan that you're working on. And the Four of Swords is having to rest. So there might be a balance between having to rest and work on your plans. And that's a process, because like you can't work on your plans completely and you can't completely just rest. You have to balance both of those things, you know? And that can be tough. I can understand that, because I can understand like working hard and never going to sleep. And I can understand maybe if this is the rare off chance, but like I can also just like be really lazy and never do any work and like be imbalanced either way, you know what I'm saying? So there might be like a plan you're working on, and there might be also some rest and healing you're doing, and you're gonna have to like strike a balance and surrender to that process, because if you continue to push hard, or you continue to do the opposite and be lazy, it's not going to be a good balance, and the process is just going to be fumbled. And with Three of Wands, you're either going to miss the ship you're working on, you're going to miss what you're working on, you know, you're going to miss the opportunity, or the Four of Swords, you're going to miss the healing and be like working on that healing way later than you need to. And not to say like you're working on healing later or like stuff like that, you know what I mean? But it's just like you're gonna be like working on the healing at a time where like you could have you could have been past it, and I believe that this is probably just a good time to be working on that healing, you know, like it's the perfect time, you know. Sometimes and I get this, sometimes I'll be like, man, like I really like I'll be working and there's no time for healing, like genuinely, and then like I'll get the time for healing, and then I just won't utilize it, and like I really know that like when you're being given the time to heal and it's specific, you know, take that, you know, I feel. Because sometimes they really make you work and they don't give you time to heal, you know. I felt that, like, I was like, the other day, I was like, this is my last day to, like, really kind of just rest. And I was like, I'm going to, and I still felt a little guilty, because I was like, I should really be working or something. And I was like, nah, I'm going to rest. I'm going. And like, even when I felt guilty, the Lord took me out and was like, lay down for a second. I was like, okay. And I laid down for a second, woke up the next morning. Let's see why you have success in your blessing. What's this about? Death and the Ace of Pentacles. Holy hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Death and the Ace of Pentacles and 13 minutes on the counter. That is literally, that's something. I don't know what that is, but that's something, because you have death here, which is 13, and you have the Ace of Pentacles, so some sort of a transformative new opportunity with success. And I say success with death, and that's like literally like life-changing, Sagittarius. Ace of Pentacles is a seed, so it's something that you're planting that's going to like grow. Like it's already big, but it's going to like grow in your future. You ever like see a seed and get excited? That's kind of what this is, you know. And then you plant it, and then it literally actually grows something. So then it's more than excitement; it's literal, like physical. But you're gonna have the physical thing pretty soon. But like, this is the excitement. And that's a success, because you know that this. Oh my God! Hold on. What else do we have as success? I can't speak. I feel like you're like not gonna be able to speak. Like it's gonna be that kind of cool. Holy shit! What? Two of Pentacles. Wow, Ace of Pentacles and Two of Pentacles. So an advancement. For sure, with that kind of successment. So a successment, hello. Lord of harmonious change. So some sort of like a balance, some sort. Ooh, and there's the snake that we've been kind of talking about throughout this journey, a bit on these beginnings of the X. It's like moving through Scorpio and Ophiuchus. We were talking about that sort of snake, that sort of like. And I believe that this is the moment where it's like it balances out for you. Let's see here. I see that's Saturn, and that's I think Capricorn. So the lessons you've learned through restrictions and through free, like the balancing like restriction and freedom, you know, like learning yourself. And I believe that this is bringing an opportunity that's gonna bring. Ooh, what's up? What's this? Look, 1515 on the counter too. And speaking of like contracts and like restrictions and that Capricorn energy, hello. So not only this is just funny now because we were just talking about death with 13, and now we're talking about Capricorn with the 15, and holy shit, the we got the contract card in this deck and a 9 of Pentacles. So 8 of Pentacles with the 9 of Pentacles, yo, that's already 10 right there. And you also have the 2, so that's like 11 Pentacles, but you got the bag. And the contract card in this, I feel, and I was thinking this before, it's something like you're being considered. You're being considered for a major opportunity. And these cards are kind of sticking together too, so it's like something that's gonna stick. What's up? That's not to keep, so sorry, not to, but like 16 on the counter, and there's been tower energy, a ton of it. So some sort of like either unexpected opportunity, unexpected kind of bag. Yo, Sag, you have been the richest throughout this entire like, throughout this section of readings. You've been the richest. Like, what is this opportunity that's coming through? What the hell? It's success. Let me get one more on success and just see what's up. 6 of Cups, King of Cups. You got, okay, so you got the 5 to the 6 to the King. So that's like emotional fulfillment. That's alignment. That's emotional alignment. Something that really aligns with you. Something that really aligns with you. And it really aligns with your heart. Let's see what we get. Because we're moving on the flow now, especially with the King of Cups. So flow and confidence. Ooh, you're going to be flowing and like in alignment and confident. What the fuck, Sag? I like this. I like it. Can I sit in your energy for a little bit? Like, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, let's see. Flow and... the 8 of Cups with flow and confidence. So... let's see what else we got. The Knight of Wands, the Hierophant, and the 4 of Pentacles. Moving forward on what you believe in. With the 4 of Pentacles, earthly power. So some sort of like a stability. We have more Capricorn. Sun in Capricorn. So the self. Something about your self-beliefs. You've been kind of distant, and that's helped you achieve some sort of a flow because you've gotten really connected to yourself, and you've gotten connected to what you believe in, and and you're now gonna bring that out. You're gonna bring that out, and you're going to like present that in such a powerful way. Holy shit! Hold on. What do we have with flow and confidence in the outcome? The world, yo. Whatever lessons you've learned, and I didn't show you the other cards. Sorry, there are a bunch. But with the world here, with the lessons that you've learned, the card says the great one of the nighttime. I feel like that because I always be out here at night. I just feel like the one of the night. I'm just the one of the nighttime is what I'm saying. I see, of course, the fixed signs here, and the fixed signs are they teach us about moving through energy we can't control. So I feel like there's energy. I feel like there are lessons you've moved through with phases that things you can't control, but you've moved through them so powerfully, and you've brought yourself out so beautifully. And I don't know, there's a beautiful energy within this, and you're something about it feels life changing, and I felt this. It feels life changing for sure. What we're gonna do right now is we're gonna move on to the Lenormand for sure, and we're gonna get just a little card for each one to get you a little extra little guidance and clarification as we get out of here and see what's up with this. Cause Sag, you got some beautiful energy, and I think y'all need to go start living it. Cause goddamn, that's awesome. Okay, so with magic and happiness, what do we got with magic and happiness? We got the book, the 10 of Pentacles. Baby, first Lenormand you guys pull out. Sagittarius, the first Lenormand you guys pull out. You guys, Okay, you guys are gonna be like an instant favorite for a little bit because like the first card you guys pull out of a deck that's really cool that I like is the Ten of Pentacles. So, and that's like, I mean, this card kind of says it all. With magic and happiness, it's like you're taking from this book. With this book, it's like the book is like the things that are written down within like your history, the things that are written down within your soul that really that sort of make up who you are. Like when you think about writing down, when you write down, you write down parts of your soul. Like you write down parts of yourself. You're putting down on a piece of paper parts of yourself that are like now transcribed into words on paper, and like that's what the book is about. It's like the history of like what makes a person, like what people think and how people are made up, like psychologically, how people are made up, in DNA, just all that sort of thing. So the book is like, in this, you're pulling from the book like a part of yourself that you're about to present. That's like with Ten of Pentacles, it's like it's something that people want to be a part of, something that people want to see, and like something that is just like magnificent. I don't know what it is about it, but it's like some sort of a lesson that you went through. I think it's just like with this book, it almost feels like something that you had to like document, and it's like the way that it's being presented. I don't know. It seems like something that you had to heal, and it's like it's being presented in like in a very gorgeous way. The challenge is surrender. Why do we have that challenge? What's going on with that? Real quick. We have the anchor. Another 8. Wow, Knight of Wands. So this might be like a struggle. Excuse me. With the Knight of Wands and the anchor, staying in one place. Sag. Our travel fire sign, our flighty fire sign, which is beautiful because we love to travel. I mean, for sure, I love to travel for one. I understand that. I love an adventure, 100%. I believe that the issue right now is surrendering to the process and sticking to one thing and staying rooted within one thing, because there might just be a lot of flighty energy because of maybe a bit of fear and a bit of like issue with letting go to the process, because it might be just something that's monumental, and that might have to deal with a level of commitment, especially with that contract card, like a level of commitment, and that just might be like a little bit frightening to stay anchored in one place, especially when the waters get so, like when you get so emotionally frustrated when like you're doing something and you're just like, I just want to fucking quit, like I understand. There are day by day, there are things that I care about so much that I'm just like, what? There are projects that I've put out that I wanted to quit so much. There are things that I still haven't put out that I want to quit so much. It's just about, usually it's emotional. I don't know, because I care about it so much, and when I care so much, I don't want it to fail. And if it fails, then it's gonna like break my heart. So I can understand that. But sometimes there's a process, and sometimes there is a reason you get pushed to like really see how much you care about things, and see, like, because like, you can give up. Like, that is a choice. It's about choice. Like, we have free will. It's about choices. So if you want to give up, you can. But at the end of the day, if you do want to keep going, you can keep going. And if it is tough, you just have to decide if you're going to keep going or not at the end. Because being the toughness might be a it might be a with or with. It might. What I'm saying is, the toughness is still going to be there. Like, not unfortunately, but fortunately, because it makes you stronger. And if Sag is nothing else, Sag is fucking strong as hell, man. Okay. Especially to fight for those beliefs. To like hold that ground, but hold it peacefully. Most of the time, at least, peacefully. And I love the fire when it's not peaceful too. It's just as needed too. I was just about to check. I know what it is. Let's see what your blessing. Your blessing is with success. Sad. This is beautiful, man. I'm sorry. That was supposed to be like a general term. I'm sorry for not. This is beautiful, Sag. This is beautiful. With success you have the lilies, I believe it says the lilies with 30. The King of Swords. Again, the King of Swords. What's up with the King of Swords? Something you're communicating. Something that's on your mind, for sure. But something about your history, about your past, about your truth. And with the lilies, it's a 30, something you're birthing, something about it's again something you really care about, something that probably has a bit of a romantic feel to you. It's something you're expressing. I don't know. Let's see one more. What's success? Success one. Ooh, there's a bunch. The mask, so a presentation, something you're putting together with the four. That's that's like a, imagine like a canvas. Like I want to say a home because it has four walls, but like a canvas, like with four. Like it's almost like a presentation with because we have the mask. So something you're presenting. And with the birdhouse, something you're planning and presenting, and it's successful for sure. Holy shit! With the birds, it's like a message you're giving out. It's a 3 again, so it's a birth. So a 3 to a 4, and that's a 7 too. So something about your philosophy and your beliefs, Sagittarius. Come on, that's 100% YOU. So like. But what you don't know, or at least what you might not know at least yet, is that it's so successful. What do I have underneath? I've got the doors, 22, which is a 4. So again, stability, putting things in order, control, remembering that you don't have all the control, but you do have like some awesome magic. And this is also the Queen of Pentacles, so the best choices you'll ever make come out of the best self-care you give yourself, because then you really know how to treat yourself, and you know what you know, and you know what you want. You're not really making decisions for anybody else, you know, because that's a big no-no. Of course, influence. We were influenced by anybody, but we are supposed to make those choices on our own. And with the outcome with flow and confidence, what's up with that? What's up with that, Sag? Oh my god. No way, Sag. So you start off the Lenormand with the 10 of Pentacles and you end off the Lenormand with the 10 of Cups. Okay, so the loyal dog with flow and confidence. So, loyalty, for sure, first of all. And 10 of Cups, fulfillment, complete happiness. With the 18, it's a 9. The 18 is the moon, so again, with the flow and confidence, there might be some sort of, like, with confidence for sure, because the 18 is the moon, there might be a little element of fear, but surrendering to the process is your best bet, because you have absolutely the best flow. And sometimes when you have the perfect flow, the thing that really sets you, like that makes it, like, turn, like, go off or rise when you're, like, pushing, and you're pushing, of course, through an element of fear. And sometimes surrendering to just being yourself and just allowing yourself to just come through is like that natural process that they're asking you to. And as soon as you do, they show you that loyalty right back with giving you that natural flow, that natural confidence with whatever you're putting together. That's beautiful. Let's see what else we have real quick. One more with the flow and the confidence for beautiful freaking Sagittarius. No way. The Ace of Swords, the woman with, oh, so something it's something, I almost say something you're either writing or something about your mind. With the woman, it's a 29. It's also 11, so 2. So something about the relationships. Something else about, like, this could be a bit about a relationship. Something about connecting, ooh. There's another 2 right there. So connecting parts. You're connecting something. See what's being connected here. Uh-oh. This is the King of Wands, so the clouds. We have the magnifying glass. Looking closer. And peace after. But looking closer at some peace. So maybe you're writing about maybe you're putting on some sort of, you're writing something. You're with this piece and this magnifying glass. You're sort of showcasing. You're taking a closer look, and you're putting a closer look on something that was probably really important to you, and you are. It's almost like showing the peace that you've had after some sort of a chaos, and the success that it's brought you, and the lessons that you've had to go through, and of course like how everything's been rough, but you're showing what got you through it. And I think it's beautiful. And I think that's some sort of like a warmth that really makes people feel like that's why you guys are so peaceful, because you've been through so much. And that's why the creative process is so like, that's why the King of Wands is here, because it's just like your creative process comes from that, from that deep pull of like, you know, art. It comes from just like such a, and not just art, but like creation, like anything you put together, anything that you're expressing, anything that you're writing, anything that you're doing, any way that you move, it's built off of like what you've been through, you know. And you're doing that in such a peaceful, beautiful, or like creative way, it seems. It's beautiful. Let's give you some advice to get you out of here. What's the advice for Sag? The 4 again. What's with these 4s, baby? You got the home, the King of Cups. So do what's important to your heart. Don't let nobody run your decisions except your beautiful home and heart that you call yourself. The only person making decisions for you better be this vessel that you call yourself. That mind, that sharp King of Swords mind, and that sharp King of Swords heart. Or, you know, yeah, it's a sharp heart. You know, it's a soft, you can call it a soft heart, but it's also like, you know, that intui within you is sharp. That beautiful flow within you it flows. It's soft. It's Let's see. Any more advice? There's the house that's also like just taking care of yourself, taking good care of yourself and keeping yourself in order. Any other advice? We have the Man and the Fish. So responsibilities that you any responsibilities that you have to yourself and to your heart. You have responsibilities to your heart and yourself, and you have to manage those. You have to manage those with that healing, and you have to manage those with like following your passions, and following your passions based off of you and nobody else. But like, be inspired by people. Be inspired for sure. Like, oh my God, like indulge in arts, indulge in because that's what makes you thrive. Indulge in learning different cultures and arts and different types of like mediums and like just ways of living, you know. But the art that you create, the magic that you make coming from you, it's the best thing ever. And it's the best thing ever because it's your own little blueprint. Or not little, I'm sorry, but it's your own blueprint, and that's what makes it genius. We have the letter at the bottom, so some information coming into you. Some information, and I see a contract there too, so y'all best be on the lookout. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it helps. Please watch any other video on this channel if you would like to. That would like mean the world to me. But if not, totally cool. Like, YouTube's a big place. Go have a ball. That'd be awesome. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much. Thank you. Sagittarius, you guys are awesome. I hope to see you guys next time. And yeah, have a good one. And I'll see you later. Bye.